reminisce.com, Open Talk with Russ Hess. Hey, last week we talked about change. We talked about change of a job, change of a church location. And I just wanted to express to you that we always have to make some adjustments somewhere along the way. We can't always depend on the things that we are doing to remain the same. They're going to change on us. So that being said, there is adjustments that we have to make. Those adjustments are necessary. Just like a pilot will have to adjust for wind shear, and will have to adjust for mountain ranges and these kind of things as they're flying over the land. And it makes sense that we're going to have to adjust in our lives as well. We're going to have to make some adjustments. We're going to have to, evaluate where we're at and move forward. Those adjustments are absolutely necessary. And how do you do that? Well, that's a good question, because it really kind of is more defined by your particular situation. So there's no one fits all solution to that. There is an answer that's going to be in the back of your mind somewhere. And you're going to have to do some critical thinking about that. You're going to have to determine what that is for you. And, a good way to do that is just kind of take the time to reflect on where you're at, where you want to be, what you want to do. Kind of get all of the elements of the situation. What is going to work for you moving forward? I can't answer that for you because I don't know. It's going to be different for me as it will be different for you. But I can tell you that once you figure that out, you're going to be much more at ease with making adjustments, making those subtle changes that over time will work out for you. So we're looking at all these changes and thinking they're going to happen immediately, which none of them are. They're going to happen over time. So realistically, if we make adjustments now or evaluate where we're at now, we can make those incremental changes that we need to make that over time will benefit us in the direction that we're heading. So none of it's going to happen like overnight. Yeah, well, there may be a few changes that happen overnight. You may have an epiphany and decide, yeah, you're going to do something pretty drastic overnight. You could do that. But by and large, none of the changes that I'm talking about occur that way. So it's more or less within that incremental, over time change. And you'll do that, step by step, one moment at a time, one step at a time, until you've grasped what it is that you're wanting to do. Now, I've alluded to this in goals, but it's also very much true in making adjustments where you have a goal and you're going to make an adjustment to where it is that you're going. Or, you may not have a goal, but you're just moving along in life and things change. So what do you do at that point? Well, like I said, you evaluate, you make some readjustments, you take into consideration where it is that you're heading with the current plan, and you make a new plan, and you move forward. Anyway, my name is Russ Hess, russhess.com, Open Talk. We'll see you on the next video.